What's up, guys? This is Matt from Inkspot Games. You know this is serious if the sunglasses are off. I'm actually just getting done work, and the news literally just minutes ago when I'm recording this just broke that Pavel, who made Pixelborn, which is the sort of Lorcana online simulator, one of the main ones at least, one of the first ones, he received notice from Disney that they basically want him to shut Pixelborn down, and he said, I believe it was no later than June 16th, the service will be shut down. He posted that announcement in the Pixelborn Discord and on Twitter, so make sure you find that and see it for yourself. But this is just an off-the-cuff kind of reaction because I have a lot of feelings about this. Now, let's go back in time to when Lorcana first released, the first chapter. We're starting to approach a year, right? And what was the big sort of issue with that? There was not enough product to go around, right? They simply didn't print enough. And because of that, people didn't have access to really much of anything unless they bought singles, which were overpriced. Sealed product on TCG Player or at local game stores were 50% to 100% above MSRP, and just getting product in general at a regular big box store was basically impossible. Pixelborn was really one of the only ways people were able to actually play Lorcana, and in my opinion, Pixelborn kept Lorcana afloat for that time period until those issues were improved upon. And that goes for me too. Where I live, and there are even videos about this, there was nothing anywhere. And when there was something, let's say there was a booster box, my local game store charged like $350 for it. Pixelborn kept me playing and developing and learning how to improve in the game. And honestly, I think Pixelborn bailed Ravensburger out a lot, and is a huge reason why Lorcana is seeing success right now. Which brings me to the next problem. This is really going to stunt the growth that Lorcana is seeing. We just got done the first Lorcana challenge in Atlanta. There's one coming up in Chicago and a couple more, and there were a lot of people there, and Lorcana has been getting a lot of good buzz. And a big reason for that is because people are able to load up on Pixelborn. We're able to get statistics on Pixelborn, tests on Pixelborn, things like that. And the fact that all of that is going to be gone, I think is a huge detriment to the Lorcana community as a whole. And you know what? This was probably inevitable. And I know I'm kind of rambling right now. I'm kind of yapping right now. But I am going to make a proper thank you video for Pixelborn at some point. This is just kind of an off-the-cuff sort of rant right now in my car as I just got done work. But yeah, this is really going to stunt the growth of Lorcana for players who don't have access to cards still. To content creators like myself who make things using Pixelborn. Well, it was so well made, so well developed, and Pavel put so much passion and energy into Pixelborn. It's a real shame that this is happening. And frankly, I'm more angry than anything. I'm not really sure what the temperature is on the Lorcana Twitter and stuff right now, but I'm more angry than anything because this is such a bad thing for Lorcana. It's not good. I don't really know how else to put it. And I just think that Lorcana isn't it's not even a year old. Lorcana's not even a year old, and this is already happening, and we're still limiting how people are able to play the game. I think about other games like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example. When Dueling Network came out, Yu-Gi-Oh was years established. So when Dueling Network got shut down, there was still a very much established fan base of that game and of that property that you didn't really have to worry about that sort of thing. Lorcana is still new. And I get it, Disney is very protective of their IPs, very protective of the artwork, very protective of the characters. And frankly, this was probably inevitable. But man, so soon, they better have an online client on the way at some point. And if they don't, that's a huge problem. But if they do, and it's still like a while away, that's also an issue. And like, I don't know, I just don't think this is a very good thing. I'm angry, I'm mad, I feel bad for Pablo, I feel bad for the whole community. Obviously my channel is based around like a gameplay on Pixelborn, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to adapt to this and things like that. But yeah, this is kind of really groundbreaking news in the Lurkana community right now. This is like real controversy. This isn't like some weird card they released. This is just bad. It's bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know how this is going to be resolved. So yeah, that's all I got.